back, everyone. My name is Patrick. You're watching the Oilers Rundown. Happy Friday, going into the long weekend here. And it looks like it's going to be a long weekend without any Edmonton Oilers action. The Winnipeg Jets picking up a crucial victory over the Dallas Stars last night. Dustin Nielsen of Edmonton Sports Talk putting out this post. The Winnipeg Jets get a huge win for the Edmonton Oilers. The earliest the Western Conference Final could now start is Tuesday. That definitely is excellent news because it gives the Edmonton Oilers some more time off to heal, to rest, to practice before they go into a crucial round 3. I still think it's going to be the Dallas Stars that the Edmonton Oilers ultimately play, but the Winnipeg Jets will definitely have a say in that. If they can pick up wins in Game 6 and 7, you just never know what's going to happen. But for right now, the Edmonton Oilers just focusing on the positives, and one of those big positives is that the Edmonton Oilers have gotten through 2 rounds thanks to some amazing depth. Jack Michaels posting this today. Kasperi Kapanen becomes the 13th different Oilers forward with a goal in the playoffs, and it's not his first rodeo either. He had the game-winning goal in overtime for Finland to win the 2016 World Juniors, and an overtime winner a year later for Toronto versus Washington. And in addition to that note, for Stuart Skinner, only Curtis Joseph, with 5, has more playoff shutouts for the Edmonton Oilers than his 3. We've talked about Stuart Skinner a lot. 2 huge shutouts to close out the Vegas Golden Knights. He looks like he's got it back, and I've definitely been saying we got to give that guy more praise. He was getting ripped apart here in Oil Country, and he definitely deserves better. But the next step for Stuart Skinner, as many people have pointed out here, is delivering that consistency. He found that consistency last year in the playoffs for the most part, and the Edmonton Oilers will need that from him. Continuing here going forward, we did get some news on Mattias Ekholm and Stuart Skinner's partner, Calvin Pickard. Insider Tony Brower posting the following. Mattias Ekholm is now listed as day-to-day, according to head coach Chris Knoblauch. He will miss games 1 and 2 of the Western Conference Final, but Knoblauch is optimistic we will see him in round 3 at some point. TSN's Ryan Rishaug posting, Chris Knoblauch said that Calvin Pickard won't be available early in the series, but he hopes to have him back sometime mid-series. So it's sounding like Game 3 possibly for both Calvin Pickard and Mattias Ekholm. As I said, Stuart Skinner looking for that consistency, so a major return for Calvin Pickard may not be necessary, but bringing Mattias Ekholm back to the blue line, a blue line that has played very well with unexpected performances from a guy like John Klingberg. Troy Stetcher has come in and been massive. Jake Wallman has been a huge trade deadline pickup for this team. So you add Mattias Ekholm, who is the Edmonton Oilers' best defenseman, back to that rotation, and the Oilers' defense, which has already been excellent, looks extra deadly here going forward. So really excited for that potential possibility, and of course would love to get Calvin Pickard back. Stuart Skinner has certainly been excellent as of late, but should he falter again, it would be absolutely massive to have Calvin Pickard there to step in. So that is all the latest, guys. We got birthdays today for Jeff Skinner and the ageless wonder Corey Perry here, so happy birthday to those guys. What an incredible season, incredible playoffs for Corey Perry, and for Jeff Skinner, he has gotten into 1 playoff game so far, so he finally got that very first playoff game in his career, but I imagine we do see Jeff Skinner eventually, hopefully at least for a couple games here, maybe in round 3, if the Oilers make it to round 4, hopefully then as well, because the guy definitely at least deserves 1 more game. He's only played 1 career playoff game, but with the Oilers going on that 6-game winning streak, 8-1 overall in their last 9, it has been hard to make changes, and bringing in Kasperi Kapanen was clearly the right choice. He got the game winner in Game 5, and we'll see where Jeff Skinner could potentially fit here in the rounds to come. So that's all for me for now, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the fantastic news on Mattias Ekholm, Calvin Pickard, your thoughts on Corey Perry. Who do you think the Oilers ultimately end up playing? It looks like round 3 on Tuesday at the earliest, but obviously that will depend on what happens this weekend. Like I said, let me know your thoughts on everything in the comment section below. If this is your first visit to the channel and you like what you see, please consider liking and subscribing for all the latest Oilers content. You've been watching the Oilers Fanatic. Thanks for being a fan.